What's up, bargain family? In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this floral palette holder using Dollar Tree products. It's super inexpensive and very customizable to fit your style. So if you like the tutorial, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let's begin the tutorial. For this DIY, you're going to need flowers. I'm using cherry blossom flowers, 2 bundles for each side. You don't have to do this, but the more there are, the fuller it's gonna look. And then I'm using these daisies. You'll need 1 bundle to cover both sides. What you're gonna do is you're just going to take the flowers right off of the stems. It's not very hard to do. The other thing you're going to need is foam board. You're going to find this in the crafting aisle of Dollar Tree. The main thing you'll need for this DIY is this wide dish drainer. You'll find this near the kitchen supplies. You can just put your pallets inside of this, but I'm going to show you how to jazz it up. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay it on its side and you're going to trace that shape of the dish drainer onto the foam board. You'll end up cutting the shape out. Now, when you cut the shape out, you're going to want to use an exacto knife or a box cutter. I'm using this utility knife I got at Michael's. It's $4.99, but I used a 50% coupon code, so I got it for $2.50. Dollar Tree does carry box cutters, but they're really cheap. You can only use them like once or twice and then they break on you. It's better to pay a little bit more money for the box cutter if you plan on doing lots of crafting. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take something to poke holes inside of the foam board. I'm actually just using a nail. And you're poking these holes into the foam board so that you can put the flowers through these holes. Now you can glue the flowers to the foam board, but the thing with that is you're going to have to trim the backing of each flower, otherwise it doesn't lay properly on top of the foam board. So I like putting the holes through just because it just fits perfectly and it stays put. So I had 1 piece of foam board that I already partly used to do this DIY, and I didn't have enough foam board to cut out 2 more pieces of foam board that were already in this shape, because I think it would look better if you poke the holes into the foam board, you put the flowers through, and then you add another backing to the back of this foam board so that you don't see the holes. But the thing is, I didn't have enough. So if you have enough and you go to Dollar Tree and you buy 1 piece of foam board, you can add a backing so that you don't see the holes when you take out a pallet. I cover most of the foam board with the cherry blossom flowers, and then I put a few of the daisies on each side. That's why you only need 1 bundle of the daisies, because you're not going to put too many. Now take some glue and apply it to the edges of the foam board and glue that to the ends of the dish drainer. Then you can decorate the sides of the dish drainer if you want to, if you don't want it to just look like a dish drainer. So I went ahead and glued some flowers to where the wires meet. 1 daisy and 4 of the cherry blossom bundles are enough to do all of this. So I didn't like the way that it looked with the edges of the foam board showing, so I went ahead and glued flowers over that as well. Now I go ahead and fill the dish drainer with some pallets. I do that now so that for the next step, I make sure I don't make the foam board too thick. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut 2 strips of foam board to go on both sides of the dish drainer, and you're just going to glue that to the very bottom of the dish drainer. I do this so you can no longer tell that it's a dish drainer. So that is it for the tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Remember, you can always change things around so it's more affordable for you, or if it's the decor of your room. You don't have to put flowers. You can make it all one solid color using spray paint, or you can add some rhinestones. Again, up to you. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll be notified every single time that I upload. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.